In network marketing or sales, we do multiple things like prospecting calls, meeting prospects, following up with downlines, presentations, closings, sign-ups, purchases, etc. on a daily basis to build our business. So the biggest challenge for a networker is to remember and keep track of all these activities and the follow-up actions to be taken. As the number of tasks increase, we become more forgetful and less efficient. This results in us missing out on a lot of tasks, follow-ups and goals, which ends up in losing out on a lot of potential prospects and delaying our success. Shufti helps us increase efficiency by acting as our virtual upline, and giving us daily reminders towards the things we need to do in building our business. Once we have our prospect list ready, we need to follow a common process for converting our prospects into potential business partners or customers. This can be done more effectively by adding custom fields that will represent our sorting process. We can add custom fields in the settings in the menu bar. To know how to add a custom field, check the tutorial on custom fields in the tutorial section in the menu. Let's say, for example, my sorting processes consists of prospecting, invitation, business presentation and closing. So when I make these as my custom field options, these fields will be present in the follow-up section of each and every prospect in my prospects list. Now my next task is to start doing my activities for each of these prospects according to this sorting process. Let's take Adam as our example. So first, we will do the prospecting call to Adam today according to the sorting process. We can directly call him through the call option on the app. Once the call is done, go to the follow-up section and update the prospecting custom field by pressing the pencil icon. Here we can update the date and information gathered from the call, which can help us in the future activities for this person. Once done, press Update, which will update the custom field and also automatically ask you for the next follow-up task for this person. Since invitation is the next activity according to my process, I will set the invitation date for Adam as 7 days from now and update the task as invite for business presentation, fix appointment. And press Add. This will create a reminder for you on that particular date in the follow-up section of the Activity tab of your app. In this way, for each person in your prospect list, once you do your activity, keep assigning the next follow-up tasks and the app will keep reminding you of the same on those particular dates in the follow-up section of your Activity tab. Let's take today's activities for example, which shows the follow-up tasks set in the past for today's date. Here we have a follow-up task assigned for John, which reminds us that we need to give him an invitation call for the business presentation. So to do this activity, we can press on the pencil icon, which will automatically take us to the follow-up page of John. Here we see that prospecting is already done for John. Now we can go to his contact details, and make the call and complete the activity. Once it's done, go back to the follow-up section and update the invitation custom field like before. When you update this, it will automatically remove that follow-up task from your activities page for today and give you a pop-up to add the next follow-up. Here we can set the next follow-up as reminder for business presentation on the date discussed as per your conversation. This will create a follow-up task for that particular day. This way, when we keep doing any activity on a daily basis, we can keep setting follow-up tasks, and the app will keep reminding us about it on those particular dates. We do not have to manually remember which date what follow-up to do. This will also ensure that we never miss a follow-up anymore, and enforce discipline in the way we do things henceforth. The general activity is a to-do list for your day. This acts as your personal secretary and reminds you of the things you need to achieve throughout your day. These can be your personal, business-related, team-related or goal-related activities. For example, we can add a daily personal activity of going to the gym. Create it by pressing the plus button at the bottom page. Type the title and description of the activity. Select the repetition as daily. Select the from date and to date accordingly. Now when we press Add, this task is added as a daily reminder in your general activity section for the assigned period. Similarly, if you want to create just a one-time reminder to attend a conference, select Never option in the Repeat section and set the task. And if you want to set a weekly activity of giving invites for presentation, just select the Weekly option. You can select to set a task as complete by clicking the pencil icon and pressing the Complete button. If not, you can edit the task and update it or choose to delete it accordingly by selecting the appropriate options. This way you can efficiently plan and schedule not only your day, but you can plan the entire year of your business by setting your goals, and the tasks to achieve those goals accordingly. Your objective on a daily basis should be to ensure that the follow-up and the general activities section in your Activities tab should become empty by the end of the day. This means you have had a productive day. At the end of the day, you can review your activity log to see the things you have done. You can also send a snapshot of your activity log to your upline so that they will know what you have done throughout the day. So let's start using all these features productively to increase our efficiency and make the most out of our business.